Now, Daniel, you there?
Hey, how are you?
All right. I was able to get you on after a while. Took some doing there. Now, where are you from?
Yes. I'm original from Mexico City. I moved to the US 17 years ago.
Okay.
US citizen since what was that, 2017?
Awesome. That's awesome, man.
So
Yeah.
so USA, proud American.
Yeah, that's awesome. I
And
appreciate it.
you know, my life has just turned around since I moved over here. It was just a temporary job, and then it turned to the opportunity to get my um, nationality, and never thought about it. I thought it was just a paper, but start reading a lot about the Constitution, and I was just amazed of the content and the unbelievable principles that it has.
Amen.
So now my friends, they call me gringo in Mexico. They think I'm not a Mexican anymore, and say, no, wait a second. You,
Yeah.
you need to understand, that this is almost a miracle for humanity. I'm not exaggerating.
No,
That
I'm right with you that a lot of the left, they just throw the documents away and they pretend like
Right,
America just happened to happen because some white people took advantage of everybody else and that was it. Right? We screwed the whole world and that was it. And we stole the land and we stole the labor and that's all that happened. But when you go and do a deep dive into our founding
right.
documents, you realize that there's something special that I'm getting goosebumps talking about right now. These guys, these George Washingtons, Ben Franklins, these guys were so wise beyond their years, it was unbelievable.
I agree. They did their homework, so I kind of I like to summarize things. I can speak for hours, so I love that you gave me the opportunity.
Yeah.
But three things.
Okay,
First,
three things.
I became a Christian. That was a big turn on my life. I was an atheist, so now I'm more of an evangelist. But I always believe on free will, so people can decide and think whatever they want. So my thought to them is always that use your brain, because that's the best proof of God. If you're able to think, you're able to imagine things and create and solve problems, you're actually worshiping God. The second thing is when I became an American, I was the first time I thought I would like, yeah, just a paper. But after reading and understanding the Federalist, I think it's 51, where we're all not demons, we're not all the angels. It talks about the check and balances. It's so hard to explain that to other people in other countries
Hmm.
because it doesn't exist. They do have the different, the judicial, the executive, but there's no actual checks and balances.
Hmm.
And the third one is that, I'm hoping that, people being so divided lately, if you're blue, if you're red, if you believe or not, or stolen or not, we just need to come together. We just need to understand that we all care for our families. We all care for this country, and everybody has good hearts. I cannot believe the destruction that these BLM and all the Antifas that created here in Portland. And I talk to people that they have a good heart, but I don't think they're using their brain. I don't think they're understanding the basic principles that there's good and evil. So it's just an invitation
Yeah.
that it doesn't matter where you come from. If you're a U.S. citizen, now we need to believe in this country, in this project, and be respectful to the flag, and be respectful for our borders, our language, and our history. That
Yeah.
it's there's a common denominator, and we need to dig deep and find it.